as loud as it can go. Okay, so you guys can hear me really, really well. Okay, so today I want to share some tips with you, and I'm just going to talk to you off the top of my head because I just experienced these things, and this is with regard to Poshmark. Okay, so you may be a Poshmark seller or reseller, however you want to title it, and you may be having some difficulty with your sales. And so, as I discover things, I want to share them with you. The last video I did on Money Making Monday was about the tool, or it may not have been on the Money Making Monday video, it may have been a separate video for resellers, but it was about the tool to share your entire closet at one click of a button, okay? Rather than doing that exhausting um, sharing each individual item that we used to do on Poshmark before they implemented this tool. So we talked about that, and I'm going to share these tools with you tonight. So hang in there, and I'm going to try and make this video short because we do not have a lot of time to be watching videos. We want to be making money because we need it. Okay? All right. So, with regard to Poshmark, some of us may have a tendency to think that lowering our prices will increase our sales. And it may, but not necessarily so, okay? And that's what I'm here to share with you tonight. Believe it or not, pricing is a psychological event, okay? Do you know that some people will not buy something if it is priced too low? Because in their minds, they're thinking there's something wrong with it. Why is it so cheap? That's their psychological thought process, okay? In addition, some people look for things if it is more expensive. They won't buy something if it's lower price. So I don't want you to think, or I don't want you to undersell yourself when it comes to your products, especially when they're new, or especially when they are a very expensive name brand. Some people just give their items away. So I had gone through my closet and I had lowered my prices some months ago. But tonight I went back through my closet after I used the tool that I'm going to show you tonight, and I actually increased my prices. Yes. Now, the reason I think that's important when it comes to selling is because on these selling sites, a customer has the ability to make you an offer, okay? And if you allow that to be done, if you already have your items priced low, they're going to lowball you even more, and you're not going to make any money. It's just a fact. So tonight, I used a tool on Poshmark that allowed me to increase my prices all in one click of a button, okay? So I'm going to show that to you tonight. I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to try and bring it up close enough. I was going to use my tablet to show you this, but my new phone does not make the quality videos that my old tablet does, okay? You may think it may need some adjustments. I don't know, but tonight we're going to work with this phone. See right up here in the top, you see a little tool there. It looks like a wrench. It's right on, that's my store name, Diamond Gems 4, okay? And you see my name there, Cheryl. It says I have 965 items in there. And I'm going to explain that to you in a minute, okay? All right. So if you click this tool, I'm trying to do this by looking at it. Right there. As you scroll down, you're going to see share to followers, okay? That's this right here. You also can make an offer to people who have liked your item. Okay, so last night, I've done this before, but last night I went through and I made an offer to persons who liked my product. When I clicked on this, there were actually, it brought up 400 and some odd items that persons had liked. Okay, and if you see here, it gives you the percentage that you want to offer them: 10%, 20%, and 30%. So you click on the offer you do. Let's say we want to do 20. So you click on 20%. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me turn it around so I can see. Click on 20%, and then you hit next right there. Okay, and see, it brought up all my items. So if I want to select all of them, I would hit that little circle right there, and it would pull those items up. And if you see here, it has already changed the prices. See there? That first item was 25. No, wait. Okay. The Liz Claiborne quilted jacket was 35. Okay, so with the 20%, I'm offering it at $28, and it shows what my earnings will be, $22.40. Okay, and that's what. So if I click that button at the top, this little round circle, it's gonna pull up every item in my closet that someone had liked. Okay, and it's gonna send a 20% offer out to them. So, excuse me, when I did that, it pulled up 431 items, I think it was last night. And then it will ask you if you want to send them to all of them. Now, you can go through and unclick anything that is going to really lowball your profit, okay? That's when I decided after last night, I got 3 sales after I sent the offers out. I decided after last night that I need to increase my prices. And the reason is, once you send out, okay, let's say I did 20% offer. I have to wait 90 days to make another offer that would be 20% or lower. Let's say I decide to come back and offer them 10%. I have to wait because I've already done the 20%. If you click it and once you click it and send it through, it will tell you, Poshmark will tell you each item that did not get sent out to a liker because of that reason. Okay? All right. So last night I did that. I sent the offers out. I got the sales. Okay. Tonight I did something different. So let's go back. Okay, so now I'm clicking the tool that says edit your listing price. Okay, edit your listing price. All right, you can raise it by 10, 15, or 20%, or there's an other there, or you can drop it. I chose to raise it. Okay, so even though I have 900 and some odd items, Poshmark says I have listed, only 500 and some odd of those items actually were eligible to increase the price, because most 400 or some odd of them have already been sold. And if you go in my closet and look, you can see everything that's been sold. There's a category on the left. You can click on it and it'll show you everything that I have sold. There also have been items that I've taken off or taken out of the closet also. So I went in and I raised the price on my items by 15%. And so it's going to pull all of them up. Now, the difference with this particular tool, and I'm not going to click on it because I've already done that, but it's very easy to do. So don't get intimidated by it. Just go in there, click your, whether you want to raise it, I would say raise it, the percentage, and then it's going to pull up all of them. And then when you tap next for it to start rolling, it's going to start rolling. Now, the difference with this one is when you do that, you have to watch it. It's going to take about 10 minutes, maybe a little more, to pull up 500 and some odd items like I had, okay? You may not have that many, you may have many more. And you can choose how many of those items you want to increase the price on. Now, the reason I say you have to watch it is because as it rolls and submits that increased price on your item, you're going to have some items that Poshmark is not going to automatically be able to increase the price. And it'll tell you, you'll have to go in and do this manually. So every time one pops up that you have to do manually, you have to hit the OK button. And that's why I want to tell you that you have to watch it, okay? Because if you don't hit that OK button, it's going to stop rolling. So you want to do that, okay? All right. So I just wanted to come and share that with you guys really, really quickly. I think I made this video longer than I anticipated, but yeah, increase your prices. That way you give your customers an opportunity to make you an offer that will not decrease your profit in such a way that you're not making much money. Okay? All right, guys, dig into that Poshmark, do it, and I will see you in my next money-making video. All right? You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.